Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday, April 24th. Here are your announcements, starting with the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, let's hop right in here. HOSA blood drive taking place today in the auditorium until 12:30 p.m. If you have a green thumb, join the Warrior Connect team in sprucing up the front garden bed this Saturday from 9 to 11 a.m. This is another reminder, seniors, prom is quickly approaching, and if you are going to bring a guest, those forms are due this Friday by 3:30. Wanting to join the Warriorettes team, join us for clinics on Monday, May 12th, 4 to 7 p.m., and Wednesday, May 14th, 4 to 6 p.m. in the old gym. Auditions will take place on May 17th at 10 a.m., all black attire, no jeans. All right, seniors, big announcement for you. We have senior recognition night this Sunday in our auditorium starting at 3 o'clock. So make sure that you are on time for that event. And then next Tuesday, April 29th, 9th graders and 12th graders, you don't have to come to school. Lucky you. 10th and 11th graders, you get to come to school and take the pre-ACT and the ACT. If you are wondering what room you are testing in, I sent an email to you yesterday and probably several times before that. And it has a spreadsheet by student number of where your testing location is. I would encourage you to open that email, search for your student number, and find your testing location. It is not in your regular homeroom. It is in a different testing location. So make sure you know that. If you show up or if you are not in your testing room by 8 o'clock on that day, you are immediately sent home. Those are the ACT and pre-ACT guidelines. If your phone goes off at all during the test, you go home. So make sure you understand those two things. You must be in your testing room by 8 o'clock, and your phone has to be off in your backpack if you bring a backpack. All right, today's events at 4 o'clock, varsity girls tennis at Prairie. At 4 o'clock, varsity boys tennis here against Prairie. At 4 o'clock, varsity boys track and field at Dubuque. 5:45, JV girls soccer at Linn-Mar. At 5:45, JV boys soccer at Kingston Stadium against Linn-Mar. At 7:30, varsity girls soccer at Linn-Mar. And at 7:30, varsity boys soccer at Kingston Stadium against Linn-Mar. Happy birthday today to Grace Burns, and happy staff birthday to Miss Rouse. I think it's her 29th birthday, so wish her a happy 29th. All right, your lunch menu here: orange chicken, fried rice, cherry tomatoes, steamed broccoli, fresh fruit, or your daily alternatives of a burger basket, spicy crispy chicken basket, sub sandwich, or salads. And we're going to end with some results here. The Warrior varsity women's golf team raised its record to 21-1 on the season by winning the 10-team Crandic meet yesterday at Twin Pines. The Warriors avenged their only loss of the season by beating Xavier on their home course by 11 strokes. Washington's team score of 321 was the third lowest score posted this year in the entire state. Jane Peterson placed second in the meet with a 74. Lily Bell Barker shot a 75. Shay Munson an 80. Kate Newland a 92. Addie Brown a 103. And Lillian Burrish a 108. The Warrior JV Reserves won a duel over Prairie at Gardner yesterday, 239 to 255. Sophomore Jackson McMahon was the medalist with an excellent 53. Marley Fellon had a 60, Romy Fellon had a 61, and Maddie Hetrick 65 to pace the Warriors, who are unbeaten on the season. So congrats to both of you. And perhaps in even more exciting news, we get to do a tornado drill. Yeah. Love it. Feel the excitement. So over the next couple minutes, teachers, make sure that your students know their locations because some of them have changed. Students, we're going to do this in two phases. Phase one is just get to your assigned location. And then when you hear us over the intercom say duck and cover, you need to duck and cover. The quicker we do this, the quicker we can be done with the drill and send you back to the class. So, all right, those are all of your announcements today. Have a terrific Thursday, everyone, and wait for that announcement. But it's always a great day to be a warrior. Take care.